Hey, what is up everyone, Yaniv here and welcome back to another video. Today we're actually going to go over two super cheap and easy ways to find a product. If you don't want to buy the Jungle Scout web app, if you don't want to spend a ton of money on product research tools, today I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. There is going to be obviously one research tool or one thing you're going to need. It's a Chrome extension that is going to show you the cost of the product. So either if you want to do Jungle Scout viral launch, there's free ones like Unicorn Smasher or just something along the lines so you can see how much money the product is making. Other than that though, we're not going to use the web app, we're not going to use product discovery, we're not going to use anything. I'm going to show you guys how to do it absolutely free. There are two methods that I'll show you in this video. So it's going to be super cheap or free if you decide to use one of the free softwares out there. If you're looking for product research tools and you don't want to use the free stuff, there are better ones out there. They're paid, like Jungle Scout and Viral Launch. If you guys want to support me, there are links down in the description. Click on those and they'll take you straight to the pages that you need to get the product research tools from. So let's get right into it. The first product research method we're going to do is actually using Amazon's bestseller list. So what you want to do is you want to type in Amazon bestsellers into your Google search, and it's going to take you to the bestsellers list. Once you get here, what you want to do pretty much is it's going to show you every single category on Amazon, and obviously what you're going to want to do is go deeper into each niche. So you don't want to look at these first pages because obviously, as you can see here, a lot of the stuff are heavily big brands, or they just have a ton of reviews and you really won't be able to compete with this stuff. Levi's, PlayStation, Fuji, whatever. You got to get deeper into the niches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into categories that I really like beauty and personal care, or health and household, or you can even go on industrial, scientific, whatever. We'll go and we'll look at a few things. And this is only the first method, so I'll show you this one and I'll show you how it is kind of intertwined with the other method I'm going to show you in a little bit. So let's do some product research and let's find some products to sell. So let's go into health and household. And when you get in here, obviously it's going to show you deeper niches in the umbrella of health and household. And you're going to want to look. So first thing when you get to the page is you're going to want to see, is this category too broad still? And as you can see here, 20,000 reviews. Yeah, that's going to be a little too broad for us, right? The reviews on this page are still really high, and they're obviously all brands, like recognizable big brands. So you want to go deeper into that. So you're gonna see baby and child care. I kind of stay away from that. Too much competition there, but a lot of people making money there. But let's go into, let's look around and let's go into something like, let's just go into healthcare and let's see what we have over there. Let's check it out. Right now you're in this page and you want to see, okay, still a little too many reviews to actually compete with. So we'll stay away from that one. Let's go into ear care. Okay. We'll come back if we don't find anything and we'll kind of look around there too. But once we get into ear care, I think this is going to be more niche. No, see, so it's still very broad. But we can look around here. And yeah, now you're starting to see, third-party sellers. So maybe something like this is third-partied, but there's still a lot of actual branded items here. So we're gonna go a little bit deeper into this, and let's see, maybe earwax removal. So I know this is actually a pretty decent niche because I have seen these products out there, but still you can see that it is still a little bit competitive. So look at this, right? This right here is at 10 reviews and it's number 4 bestseller in this category. So let's open up Jungle Scout and let's just see how this niche is working, because sometimes you're going to niche down and you're going to see that the niche doesn't make any money. So this one I know for a fact makes a lot of money. Yeah, so as you can see here, Smart Swab. This guy has $50,000 a month with 10 reviews. That is mind-blowing. Another one right here, Debrox. I think that's some sort of liquid that you put in the ear, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. But right away you can see tons of products making a ton of money. Yeah, this one is good too. So this is one of the methods, and we're going to do a little bit more of this, but I want to show you guys how it intertwines with another method. So I know that this niche is pretty interesting, and let's just go into let's just open up a few products and I'll show you how you can see how it intertwines with another method. So let's open this one as well. So I know these guys are pretty interesting. They have this like kind of earwax. You put some liquid in there and then you spray it into your ear and it kind of gets the earwax out or something. along those lines. But let's open up those pages and let's see I'll show you guys how it actually intertwines with the next product research method. All right, so now that we're here, what you're going to want to do is actually, obviously, check the product. You can check it with your research tool or whatever and see how much money it's making. And then that's one way of finding it. And the other way of finding it is once you know something that is third-party sold, which I believe this can be made in China and manufactured in China, what you want to do is you want to click on the storefront name. So right over here, this is sold by BOCOO and fulfilled by Amazon. So, that's the FBA stuff. So click on the storefront and it's going to take you to this page. And after, you want to go to their actual storefront. What a storefront is everything that specific seller sells. So in this case, not a great example because all he sells is that one product. He doesn't have any other products. So we'll close this guy away and let's try maybe this guy. Sold by Equidos. So let's go to Equidos and then we're going to click on Equidos' storefront, which is right over here. And then we're going to open up every single product that this seller sells. So it seems that, okay, he doesn't have too many products. Sometimes you'll get some power sellers who have a ton of different products that you can actually go in and see, all their products. And they might have some products that you can sell in as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the Jungle Scout and let's see if there's anything else here that sells. So the great thing about, Jungle Scout and these actual different product research tools that you can even get for free, when you open them up, you can see all the products, even on the storefronts. So you can see if there's any other products that this guy sells that makes a lot of money. So obviously, I was going to say, obviously, the earwax makes the most money, but no, he has another pill splitter that actually makes $43,000 a month. So it has a lot of reviews. So I don't know if we'd want to compete with that one. It has 800 reviews, but maybe the niche itself is really good. Pill crusher. Not making a ton of money, but still good. So let's actually check out. Let's check out the pill splitters, and maybe that's a niche that you would have never found out just because we found, we went through from the bestsellers, which is free. You don't need to use the web app or anything like that to get there. You just use Amazon stuff. You get from the actual bestsellers list down into a niche, find a product you think is interesting, and then click on their storefront name. So you don't need any web apps, you don't need any product discovery stuff or anything. You just use what Amazon gives you. So let's click and let's type in pill splitter and let's see how good this niche really is, because it seems like this guy's making a decent amount of money from it. Okay, so it's looking like a pretty competitive niche right off the bat with a decent amount of reviews, but maybe there is a specific type of pill splitter that is making a lot of money but doesn't have a ton of reviews. So let's open up the Jungle Scout and let's see what we can get from here. Okay, so now that we're here, we can really see that they're very, very competitive. Let's see this guy. He's 9,073 reviews. So patented multifunctional 3-in-1 pill. Okay, we're not gonna, sometimes people put patented in the title and it's not actually patented, but I would never suggest messing around with that unless you want to get a patent attorney to look at it for you. Don't ever mess with someone who says patented, which is a really good way to get people to not sell your product. I'm not sure how ethical it is to say something's patented if it's not, but that's that. So we kind of reached a dead end here, and that's going to happen all the time in product research, so don't worry about that. We're going to go back to the bestsellers list, and then let's actually exit out of this department. Let's go back to healthcare, and let's see if there's anything else interesting here that we could potentially use. Diabetes care, alternative medicine, incontinence, medications and treatment. Let's go to respiratory aids and accessories. Let's see if we can find anything cool here that potentially can be a good product. Again, super high reviews, so maybe we don't touch that. Let's go maybe a little bit more deep into that. Humidifiers, oxygen accessories, peak flow meters, tracheostomy care kits. I'm just clicking on stuff, guys. I don't even know where I'm going. So, but potentially you can find some cool stuff in here. So let's see if this niche is actually making any money or if it's just another dead end for us. See, so this is an example of a niche that is kind of a dead end, and you probably do not want to sell in this niche. So let's actually exit out of here. Let's get out of healthcare. Actually, let's see if there's anything else cool, and let's look at some seasonal products potentially, because summer's coming up and maybe we can find some cool stuff to sell for this season. So now that we're here, what you want to do is you want to go into again further into the niche. So let's see something that has to do with the summer. You don't want to do snow removal at this point because the season's kind of ending. So let's look at other stuff. Outdoor storage, outdoor decor, grills and outdoor cooking. I know that's a great one. But obviously a little bit competitive. But let's go into gardening. Let's see what we can get there. I know there's going to be a lot of like seeds and stuff, but again, too competitive. But we can go deeper into this niche and see. Plant covers. Plant covers seems pretty interesting and probably pretty cheap. So let's see. It doesn't look too competitive a niche. Let's open up the Jungle Scout and see what we've got going on here. Yeah, not the greatest niche, but let's see this guy. Let's go to his storefront and actually see. Maybe he sells stuff, other stuff that's pretty interesting. And this might be another dead end, but we'll see where we go. Sold by McClover. Let's open up his Jungle Scout on this and see potentially if there's anything else we can sell here. So very, very nice. This guy, I believe, is a third-party seller. And here we go. $10,678 per month with 20 reviews. What is this? Plant waterer, self-watering spikes. Okay, and then here's another one, long wind chimes. You could do that if you're interested. Bird spikes for pigeons. Okay, this is all very interesting. There's a lot of products here making, a lot of money with very few reviews. So I've seen this from even last season. It's a pretty good product, and clearly you can see he's making some money from that. But let's go to the most interesting one right here. It's the plant water self-watering spikes. So let's click on that one, and it's going to take us to the niche. So now that we know the main keywords, let's put them in here. Let's go to all departments, and we'll type in plant waterer self-watering spikes. And it's actually an autofill, which means potentially that it's pretty good niche to be in. Let's open up the Jungle Scout and see maybe how good it really is. And here it is. Wow, absolutely amazing niche. There are obviously people not making a ton of money, but that's because their products aren't as good as these ones. So if you were to do this, as you can see here, there's two different brands selling it, the exact same product, which means that you can most likely, I would say 99%, can get it from China. Also, the opportunity score is a 7, which is pretty good. And guys, here's an amazing product that I would have never found if I didn't use the both combination of both methods together. This is a pretty unique way of finding products because it's not used by many different sellers, and also it's a free method. If you guys don't want to spend the $40 a month on the Jungle Scout web app or the product discovery or whatever, you guys can just get one of the Chrome extensions and just do it the free way. So I hope, for those people who don't have the money to spend on that, or just want to, don't want to spend it, hope you guys enjoyed this way of doing it. And if you guys did, please drop a like, leave a comment down below if you guys want me to go more in depth on both the methods and how you can use them even with the web app to actually enhance this even further and find even better products. Leave a comment down below and I'll definitely look into that. And maybe I can even break these two up and actually go more in depth in each of them rather than mixing them together. But I thought this was a pretty unique way of finding some products. So again, leave a like button below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you like the channel and if you like me. And if you are looking for any of the Chrome extensions or any stuff like that, any product research tools, look in the description below if you want to support me. Click on those links and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.